No, we doing good? Are we drinking out there? Okay, very good. I'm trying to slow down on drinking just because I'm getting older and I feel like that's what I'm supposed to do. But because of that, I'm starting to miss a lot of things I would do after a night of drinking in my early 20s. Like one of my favorite things after a night of drinking used to be to just run home while drunk. People will back me up on this. There was just something about, 1, 2 a.m. coming home from the bar. Like I said, I loved doing it, but you know who did not love it was any woman on my path. No other way to put it, they think their night just took a turn for the worst. Listen, I'm a man, I am trying to learn and get better, and if there is one thing I've learned about women, it is that they do not like it when you sprint at them. Full speed with a glazed over look in your eyes. They freak out, Women, am I right, fellas? No, things are going okay for me. I am currently getting kicked out of my apartment. But not because I did anything wrong, but for the second time in my life, I received a text from my landlord that he is getting a divorce and needs to move back in. I have got to stop renting from men on the brink of divorce. But as we know, that is every landlord. I know landlords get a lot of hate, but at a certain point, you do gotta feel bad for them. Every landlord I've ever had is a mid-40s guy who is going through a very tumultuous period, and they let it be known. I don't know, he's texting me trying to coordinate the move, and there is something very depressing about finding out that your bedroom will soon be the bedroom of an 8-year-old boy. It's like, well, actually it's supposed to be a room for a big boy. He's trying to get all these sympathy points too by texting me. He's like, oh, it's gonna be so hard to raise a kid in a broken home. And it's like, oh, so maybe you haven't been getting my texts about the HVAC system and the deadbolt and the windows. This is a broken home. This kid's life isn't gonna get any better. At a certain point, what is my rent going towards, okay? It's not going towards fixing the house, and it sure isn't going towards couples therapy. So what is the use here? I don't know. I just hate moving, I don't know if I hate moving or if I just hate asking my friends for help. Because I've been that friend that has to help friends move, and it sucks. But you have to do it because it's your friend, But I don't know, I'll put it this way, like if my boss asked me to do that much physical labor and then at the end of the day offered to pay me with 2 slices of Little Caesars, I would fist fight him. But because it's your friend going through a breakup, you gotta help, I've been playing a lot of online chess. Do we have any other intellectuals out there? Wow, what a smart crowd. Do you mind if I ask, what is your rating?
Sure.
Well, what is it?
I haven't been online in a while.
Too ashamed to even say the number. I will admit, I'm not a smart guy. I am terrible at chess. And I know that because you can back me up on this. A lot of people online, their username will be like their name followed by the year they were born. So like my name would be J. Eggleston 1994. And I am getting beaten by a lot of boys under 12. A lot of Ryan M. 2013s are completely kicking my ass. And they're letting me know while it happens, They're sending me messages where it's like, how does it feel to be beat by a middle schooler? And it's like, you know what, kid? Talk to me when you touch a boob, okay? And he'll message me back right away and say, I have, it was your mom's. No wonder this kid's so good at chess. He's thinking 20 moves ahead of me. So something else I like that they do on the chess websites is that they'll show a flag for where your opponent is currently playing from, and I feel like that's how you know chess is a gentleman's game. You know, no other online game would tell you where your opponent is playing. Could you imagine if you got on Call of Duty and they told you the race of your opponent? They'd have to shut voice chat off immediately. It's like, oh, you're Azerbaijani? Well, let me Google one thing about that country, and you are cooked. Turns out you just have to call them Armenian, and they lose it.